We've got another unboxing to do, haven't we?
We got the new Max. Oh, I am looking forward to getting a spin with this baby.
Okay, get it open.
Wow, it's the same new remote control we've all got with the X Max, the Wide, and the Max. And now, the best bit. The new Max. Awesome, isn't it, guys?
Wow.
Look at the instructions.
Let's have a look at the instructions. So we've just got the usual kind of stuff that you get from Traxxas. So let's get this baby out.
Look at that.
Oh, just smell that new truck. Oh, that's so great. There's nothing like the smell of a new RC, guys. Take a whiff of the tyre half.
Fresh. And as you see, this is the same body as the X Max.
The same one as we've got, yes.
And I know why it's longer, because if we just get the Max, this one's a bit longer. So then that will be different because that's got long here. And so that's why it's a bit longer.
Okay, so moving over to the truck, guys, you can clearly see the big gap between the back of the motor and the ESC. And do you want to get the big battery? Let's show everyone that that fits in here nice. Cool. It's nice and new, isn't it?
That's good.
Pop that in there. Look at that. Snug as a bug in a rug. Well done to Traxxas, because it was a bit odd that they're producing batteries that were only useful for one truck. You know, in this age of looking after the planet, it's not very good, is it, really? So now at least it can go in more than one truck. Do you want to give the suspension a go?
Yep. Ooh, this is a very good suspension.
I think we're going to trick this one out, guys. We're going to put lots of stuff on there, like the shock caps, the shock sleeves, the metal pins that go through, all of the stuff that you don't really need. But hey, it's Christmas. So if you can't get things you don't particularly need at Christmas, when can you? And our version 1 truck does have the steel CVDs. So we will be swapping that out at some point and replacing the plastic. So I think this one we are just going to completely trick out.
So
And look at the wheelbase. The wheelbase is a little bit longer. Tyres are a little bit bigger.
yeah, and these have more grip, but these do well on grass as well.
Yes, that's a really good point, actually. These are quite knobbly. So on grass, I think we're going to traction roll, but we'll see.
And I have a feeling that this might be good in mud because it's got all these, and these are like lower and this is higher.
And as you can see, the tyres are a little bit taller, not quite as wide, I don't think. And that's a bit of an observation on this truck, actually. It looks a little bit less like a monster truck and a bit more like a big truggy or something like that. With the wide kit on it, the proportions are a little bit different. But, you know, hopefully it's going to handle so much better. So we look forward to that. Liking it. Really liking it. There is something that I've noticed on the web. There is a conversion kit coming for the version 1. A lot of the parts that you need to replace, according to the parts list, just have an R after the same number. So look out for that one. You will, of course, need a new body because the body is longer, as we've seen. It might be that we put the version 1 back to stock and actually take the wide kit back off it. So then we've got a proper comparison. So
That sounds good.
yeah, all right. Well, look out for that one. Okay, we are ready to rumble with these trucks, aren't we?
Yeah. Very posh.
Yes. So are you ready to handle the version 1? That kind of becomes a hand-me-down truck for you, doesn't it, I suppose?
Yeah.
How lucky are you?
Then we can all just go like battles with it.
Well, let's give it its first run. I mean, what could go wrong inside, eh? Here we go. Well, here we are, guys, on location. with the new Traxxas Maxx version 2, or is it the Traxxas Maxx Wide? I don't know, maybe just the Traxxas Maxx Part 89086. Anyway, look at that big battery in there, 6700. Right, time to give it a whiz. Wow. Well, straight away, guys, you notice the handling is a lot more planted, a bit more stable, and yeah, really great first impressions, to be honest. Still wheelies. This is absolutely stock, out the box. I've just put the battery in it and we're going. Woo! Wow, still nowhere near full throttle. It's a bit damp out here, so I can't really get the power down. Woohoo! Still lifting the wheel there. Kind of a characteristic from the version 1. I kind of like it, to be honest. It's great. It's waving at me. Whoa. We got the pizza cutters out there, didn't we? I don't know if you caught that. Well, I haven't rolled it over once yet. This is amazing. It really does handle the way you want it to handle. Found its limit. Well, here we are back after charging the batteries.
I got this car.
My main man's back.
This is my dad's.
Okay.
And let's have a bash with them.
Let's have a bash. Go on then. Nice one.
I'll do it again.
Come on then. Nice one. Woo! Ooh. Well guys, first impressions on this truck, I'm loving it. There's definitely a little bit more stability. When you brake hard, the rear used to kick up a little bit. That's a little bit more under control. The extra length in the chassis, I think, does plant it a bit more, does give it a bit more stability. It's a lot of fun to drive as always.